Once upon a time, in a dense forest filled with tall trees and colourful flowers, there lived a small squirrel named Chicky. Chicky was tiny but full of energy. He loved to run up and down the trees, collecting nuts and playing with his friends. One summer, the forest was struck by a terrible drought. The river that flowed through the forest began to dry up, and the animals became worried. Without water, they wouldn't survive. The wise old elephant, Kavi, gathered the animals and said, "We must find a new source of water, or the forest will perish." The animals were scared. Who would be brave enough to go beyond the forest to search for water? The journey was dangerous, with deep ravines and fierce predators along the way. Chicky stepped forward. "I will go and find water," he said. The animals gasped. "Chicky, you're too small and weak," said the tiger. Chicky stood tall and replied, "I may be small, but I am fast and clever." Early the next morning, Chicky set off on his journey. He climbed over rocks and jumped between branches. Suddenly, he saw a large snake blocking his path. Chicky thought quickly. He picked up a nut and threw it far into the bushes. The snake slithered away, following the sound. Chicky continued his journey and finally reached the edge of the forest. In the distance, he saw a sparkling blue lake surrounded by green grass. "Water!" he cried. Chicky rushed back to the forest and told Kavi about the lake. The animals followed Chicky, and soon they all reached the lake. They drank the cool water and splashed around joyfully. Kavi smiled and said, "Chicky, you saved the forest. Even the smallest creature can make a big difference with courage and cleverness." From that day on, Chicky became the hero of the forest. The other animals learned that bravery comes from the heart, not from size or strength. Moral of the story: even the smallest and weakest can achieve great things with courage and intelligence.